last night a big leak came out that
sure it wasn't just brain fluid?
Honestly, I feel like it's just killed the device.
Oh!
The Xbox Handheld doesn't play Xbox games.
Xbox is dead. I should have known they make it a portable. They don't play Xbox games. I mean, come on, man. You people buying this? You gotta be lying to yourself, man. Lay off the rumors there, buddy. Are you serious? An Xbox portable that don't play Xbox games? Are you serious, man? I get it. You guys are hating because you don't have your own portable device. But like I said, you need to take that up with PlayStation. I find it so funny that people want to bash the Xbox portable, but are the same dudes that say, I like the ROG, I like the Steam Deck, when more than likely Xbox's portable is going to be more powerful than that and also have the same, launchers that you can also do on here. But just because you won't be able to play original Xbox or 360 games, which is very similar to what's going on PC. So when you guys sit there and say, oh, well, you Xbox gamers need to go to PC. Well, guess what? Guess what games are exclusive to the Game Pass Ultimate? The 360 games, which is only available through the console. Now, mind you, you can emulate them on PC, so it's not really that much of a difference. But still, these games are not widely available on PC, right? So I guess you could say that those games are console exclusive to Game Pass on console. But no, we don't sit there and say this, do we? We got to find something to hate on it. And what I find even more funny, I bought the Steam Deck because it plays all the Steam games. No, it doesn't. Have you seen Monster Hunter Wild? That game runs absolutely abysmal on the Steam Deck. So let's not act like every Steam game runs well on the Steam Deck. Because you people, if you said that, you be lying to yourself. Stop the cap. Stop this type of garbage, man. This is why nobody takes us as content creators seriously in this community, man. You can tell the dude's capping when you sit there and go as far to say, Microsoft is making an Xbox portable that you can't play Xbox games. You know what, man? Hey, he's credible, right? I mean, this is what you guys think is credible?
It doesn't have Game Pass. And everybody, including a bunch of Xbox YouTubers, are saying, this sounds like crap.
No, you guys want it to be crap because you know that this platform is going to be amazing. I'm going to buy one. I don't care what any of you ponies are going to say. I'm going to have access to the majority of my Xbox. Oh, well, there's going to be a few of them that you can't. Okay, same thing on PlayStation. Can I access my whole PlayStation 3 library? Matter of fact, I can't even access all the PS3, PS1 classics that I bought on the PS3. Sony told me I had to rebuy them again. Did you guys complain then? Matter of fact, I bought a lot of PS2 classics on PS3. How come I can't carry those over to my PS4 and 5? You got to buy them again. Well, there you go. Well, I can emulate them for free on this new Xbox portable. How about that?
Oh, I've made now multiple videos about why I'm excited about the Xbox Handheld, and a lot of that comes down to the Game Pass. I mean, I have a Steam
But
Deck.
I thought Game Pass was terrible. How you gonna sit there and say, support your games, right? I thought you ponies bought your games. Now all of a sudden we finding out you using Game Pass? Like, bro, come on, man.
Now, I've made now multiple videos about why I'm excited about the Xbox Handheld, and a lot of that comes down to the Game Pass. I mean,
now all of a sudden Game Pass Ultimate has value. With all the countless videos of you telling people, why would you support Game Pass? Why would you support that? It's trash. Support your developers. Just to find out that you're doing the same thing that everybody else is doing. You see, this is the type of content that I be telling you people. You guys say that I'm console warring, but I'm not doing any of that. When do you see me dropping a video saying Xbox is more superior than PlayStation? The only time I decide to chime in is when you got fanboys in this community out here expressing this nonsense. You guys know that. I'm not the first to drop a video saying Xbox is better, it's supreme, it's king. I don't do that, bruh. Hold the line. I mean, I'm holding the line in regards to gaming. This also doesn't just apply to Xbox. This also applies to everybody. I'm sick and tired of the capping, and people are getting tired of the lies that is going on, being propagated by this community. This is why people mess with my channel. This is why people are criticizing a lot of you guys in this community, because look at what you're doing, bro. You guys are lying out your teeth, man. Your 16,000 pearly whites that for some reason look the same. You sure that money was invested in your teeth, man?
I have a Steam Deck. I'm obsessed with my Steam Deck. And let's face it, part of what's so great about this is that it's a mini PC. I can put emulators, I can put my own games, I can put mods, but also it's that it syncs with my Steam library. It auto passes cloud saves. It auto configures the buttons and stuff. I mean, right now I'm playing a little monster.
That's not true. Not for every single Steam game. I mean, I know a few people that have the Steam Deck, and that doesn't do it for every Steam game. Matter of fact, some Steam games are incompatible or don't work very well with the Steam Deck. Let's just be honest, man. Like, I don't know why you people out here lying. Oh, the Steam Deck lied. They told me every game would be accessible. I didn't know that game that I was trying to run on it was too powerful. Oh, they lied to me. You people ain't nothing but a bunch of cry babies, bro. But it's fine for Steam to get away with it. But when it's good old little bitty Microsoft, then for some reason these problems they come out now all of a sudden. Because those same issues can also apply to the Steam Deck.
Train too. And the fact that the Xbox handheld is basically just going to be an off-brand Steam Deck with an Xbox sticker.
I mean, what do you think the PS5 is? The PS5 ain't nothing but a AMD glorified restrictive PC with the shell of a PS5. Well, it looks like a modem, but you get what I mean. I mean, what's really special about the PS5? Besides the shell and the insignia on it. It's essentially the same thing. You people are just looking for anything to argue at this point because you guys want to take the excitement of people going out there picking up this portable. And I'm telling you, I'm picking one up. I don't care what you people have to say. Everything you're saying is completely irrelevant because you know why? I'm here for the games. Okay? But for you people to go as far to lie, like I already know what's going on. It's going to probably be more likely the original Xbox and the 360 games. As Boyd goes on with this video, you'll start realizing how much he's lying, bro. Because he even brings up an article and it brings up majority of the Game Pass games will work on it. But let's go.
I'm sorry to report that this is a tried and true Windows PC in essence, meaning that you cannot bring most of your Xbox library to the device. This is just the first...
See, now that's very misleading because the same thing would also apply to PlayStation. I bought a lot of PlayStation classics on the PS3, and guess what? Sony's not offering them on the PS4 and 5. So did Sony lie to me? Is this what we doing, bro? You guys know that these things happen. More than likely, this platform's going to have like the PC Windows operating system, which majority of those Xbox games are already available there. So I don't see why people are complaining so much about, oh, we're not going to get the classic Gear 1, 2, and 3. That's probably why they're remastering the collection, actually, if you ask me. Yeah, if it's that much to just emulate them on the device. I mean, it is an open platform now at this point, right? No different than the Steam Deck. You could do the same thing. If Steam doesn't offer a game, you can just emulate it. You don't even have to buy it. What are we doing here, guys? Like I said, I get it. You guys hate Microsoft so much, but this is not the way to do it, bro. Like, at least be authentic, man. At least have some form of authenticity going on with your channel because real people see right through this. You know what I'm saying? If you're a real rational gamer, you'll be like, bro, this don't even make sense, bro. What are you talking about? Not every game is compatible with the Steam Deck. Monster Hunter Wilds runs like crap on that. Nobody would even play it, which therefore I would say is incompatible. The hardware just can't handle it. And with this Xbox Portable, it's more likely going to be more powerful than the Steam Deck. So I don't understand how you like the Steam Deck, but you're not going to like the Xbox Portable, which is more likely going to be more powerful than the Steam Deck, which also means that you'll be able to run better games. Bro, I'm done, man.
Step towards a full Xbox handheld in my Xbox. It felt very much like the idea of anywhere Game Pass is, that's an Xbox. So making an Xbox handheld that doesn't have Game Pass seems like...
See, this is where you know what? Let's get to that point because I can show you that he's lying.
I have to admit that it pretty much tanks the entirety of my hype about this.
Bro, you was gonna bash it anyway, bro. Stop acting like I was excited for it. No, you wasn't, bro. We already know you don't like Xbox, bro, and that's fine, bro. We personally don't care, but it's the fact that you're not being authentic in what you're saying. You is out here lying to people because you want to push console war garbage. Now, if you want to be a console warrior fanboy, that's fine. But at least push some substance in what you're doing. Like, you're just saying a bunch of random crap, basing it off rumors, basing it off leaks that are coming out of your brain fluid, and you want to sit there and act like this is credible. Did any of this come out of Microsoft themselves? I mean, literally. I mean, you got to ask yourself, does that make sense? An Xbox portable that don't play Xbox games. Like, you know what, man? And the funny thing is, y'all gonna eat this up, man. I've seen people in this comment section saying they don't play Fable 2. It don't. You can't even get Game Pass 360 games on PC. Those are, for some reason, still on the console. That's probably why Microsoft's bringing a lot of these games back and remastering them so they can probably make available for everybody. But still, at the end of the day, you can, if it's that much of an issue, you can still emulate those games on these devices. So I don't understand the whole problem of what people are having with this Xbox Portable not having every single Xbox game. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me, because if you're going by that logic, then that means there's still every much reason to have an Xbox. Why would you want an Xbox gamer to go to PC when they will lose access to the games that they purchased? Because this is what we're arguing, which happen to be 360 games that they have on their system and their backwards compatibility on the series. Right? If it's about this whole ownership argument. And even then, even if you own it, you can still emulate the game entirely for free. What is the issue?
Most excited about it, it was because I thought it was a Steam Deck. The way it is, hey, here's the entirety of your Steam love, your library, the customization.
You cannot play every single game on the Steam Deck. Stop the cap. What are we doing, bruh? Hold on, let's hear that again. Hold on.
Excited about it, it was because I thought it was a Steam Deck. The way it is, hey, here's the entirety of your Steam love, your library, the customization.
So listen, I can buy a game on Steam, right? And even though maybe I might be able to access it through my Steam Deck, but it might not run well because the hardware has limitations, which also means I would say it's practically inaccessible, which also would mean why would I want to use it? Okay, this is getting out of hand, bro. Like, I mean, I know real people probably say, yo, Gamester, thank you for calling this out, bro. There's not enough real, authentic people in this community that do what you do, because this is ridiculous, bro. You guys are just finding things to argue about, and the funny thing is, they're not even valid, bro. They're not even valid.
But now on a handheld, I thought it would be that. Hey, here's everything that's on your Xbox, but now on a handheld. Everything from Avowed to Indiana Jones, and that's just not the case. A large amount of effort is being poured into the Xbox app. And
look at that. Dude just exposed himself. Only games that fall under the Xbox, which is Xbox games, play anywhere will work on a single purchase. From Xbox One, Series X, and S. Which means that if you buy it for Xbox, you will also have access to it on the version of which you could play it on their new handheld. So explain to me how that's not playing Xbox games. Now, mind you, there's going to be limitations. If I bought Gears of War 360 versions on my Xbox Series, more than likely, you're not even getting them on Game Pass on PC, bro. This is what I'm trying to tell you. So if these are the type of arguments that you people are trying to make, well, then I'm telling you, they're not valid. Because if it's so funny that they're valid now, but how come they weren't valid when you told Xbox gamers they should go upgrade and forget their consoles and go upgrade to a PC? Considering that the games that they accessed on the original Xbox and 360 games that they bought on the Xbox One in the series can't be transferred over.
Just insane to me. For those that are hoping that Keenan would play Xbox games, I'm sorry to report that this is a tried and true Windows PC in essence, meaning that you cannot play most of your Xbox library to the device.
So if PC, so what is this whole PC gamers playing Xbox games? So if PC gamers are playing Xbox games, then what makes you think you ain't gonna be able to play them on this handheld, bro?
Only games that fall under the Xbox Play Anywhere will work as a single purchase, and Keenan, much like Asus ROG Ally and Lenovo Go, Xbox Cloud Gaming has also extended to the Xbox-only games you could potentially play on this device, but you'll be limited to whatever is on Xbox Game Pass Ultimate for the
You just said it didn't have Game Pass Ultimate. Just for it to say, but you'll be limited. Guys, now you see why I do my videos. You just said that it wouldn't have Game Pass Ultimate, right? Just for this article to say, but you will be limited and whatever is in. What, do I have to zoom it? Do I have to zoom it, do a digital foundry and zoom it up 100 times so you can see that? Are you serious, bro? It's the fact that you people are being disingenuous in this community. I can't believe you're going to sit there and lie out your little 16,000 teeth that look identically the same as before. You is a liar, bro. But you'll only be limited to whatever is in game Xbox Game Pass Ultimate. Oh, but they don't play Xbox game. What are we doing here, guys? You have to ask yourself, man. You guys have a problem with me. What problem am I giving y'all? I'm telling you, this doesn't make sense, bro. You sit there and tell people, oh, it's an Xbox handheld that don't play Xbox games. I'm mad because they ain't gonna have Game Pass Ultimate on it. For it to literally tell you that you'll be essentially limited to what is ever. So the Indiana Jones and the games that you brought up will be limited to whatever you see on Game Pass Ultimate, which will probably more likely be accessed through the handheld, which is no different than what you're doing with the other devices you have already. Which, another reason, we don't understand why you're complaining. Oh, we know why, because you don't like Xbox. That's fine. We get it. But come on, man.
The most parts. I actually had to pause the recording there for a second.
Yeah, you had to pause it because you realized how foolish you was. Because you went back. He was like, oh, hold on. Didn't I just say it didn't have Game Pass Ultimate? Hold on, let's hear that. You could
potentially play on this device, but you'll be limited to whatever is on Xbox Game Pass Ultimate for the most part.
Look at that. He had to cut it. You see that? He cut it right there because he realized, like, hold on. Didn't I say that it wouldn't have it? Didn't I just say it wouldn't have Game Pass Ultimate? Just for it to say it right there?
To pause the recording there for a second just to read.
You should have edited it out.
This entire paragraph, because
you should have edited your video.
It truly boggles the mind about why you would make something that can see your Game Pass subscription, because the way I'm reading this is that you'll still be able to sign into your Microsoft account. You'll still have...
he's coping right now. He realized that he's wrong, and we're going to go back to that original statement that he had of it not having Game Pass Ultimate in the first place, of why the Xbox handheld couldn't play Xbox games, just to find out, I had to make a pause, or should I say a quick edit, because of how wrong or how stupid I was when I made that comment.
Xbox game bar button, but it'll only work with a very, very tiny selection of games. And
no, it says you will be limited to whatever. So essentially, whatever. Do you have comprehension problems? Like, can you actually be able to read something and actually comprehend what you just read? So essentially, anything that is limited, which means limited to whatever you see through Game Pass Ultimate, is more likely going to be available. That's why it says there for the most part. So if they're available on Game Pass Ultimate, more than likely it's saying that you will be able to play it on the handheld, which you said that you could not do.
Xbox Cloud. I mean, this feels like a massive, massive, massive L. And when I see the replies to it, literally it feels like every single place is growing.
All right, you know, guys, like I said, we're going to keep it nice, short, and sweet. We're not going to continue on with this garbage. We're going to go back to what he originally said about the game about the handheld not having Game Pass Ultimate, and how the Xbox handheld is not going to allow you to play Xbox games. I think that's the important aspect of this video.
Xbox handheld doesn't play Xbox games. Came out that honestly I feel like has just killed the device. The Xbox handheld doesn't play Xbox game. Leak came out that honestly I feel like has just killed the device. The Xbox handheld doesn't play Xbox games. It came out that honestly I feel like has just killed the device. The Xbox handheld doesn't play Xbox games. Stupid move for two separate reasons. One, The idea of trying to sell an Xbox handheld that doesn't play Game Pass is an incredibly stupid move for two separate reasons. One, the idea of trying to sell an Xbox handheld that doesn't play Game Pass is an incredibly stupid move for two separate reasons. One, the idea of trying to sell an Xbox handheld that doesn't play Game Pass, limited to whatever is on Xbox Game Pass Ultimate.
But you just said it didn't have it. Bruh. You see why I don't go on Twitter? You see, it's just a cesspool of nonsense, bro. Even when the proof is right there in front of you. You said it was in handheld, right? That it's an Xbox handheld that don't play Xbox games, and essentially telling you you will be limited to whatever is in Xbox Game Pass Ultimate, which is Xbox. What are we doing, people? Y'all like Gamester, you got him. Bro, I told you. Look at this.
Gaming has also extended to the Xbox-only games you could potentially play on this device, but you'll be limited to whatever is on Xbox Game Pass Ultimate for the most part. I actually had to pause the recording there for a second just to reread this.
Yeah, you had to reread it because you realized how wrong you was. Gamester with another W, bringing the real truth and awareness in this community. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. And like I said, let's hear it one more time for the ending. Hold on.
Actually play on this device, but you'll be limited to whatever is on Xbox Game Pass Ultimate for the most part. I actually had to pause the recording there for a second just to reread this entire paragraph because it truly boggles the mind about why you would make something that can see your Game Pass subscription, because the way...
Now he wants to cap. Like I said, take care, everybody. Peace out.